Good day, family. How you doing? Again. So check back in again. Like I said, it's been 10 days since I've been in my apartment. And, you know, the first 10 days, basically gradually it started. I started catching on gradually. When I first entered here, I was stuck. I was lost. I didn't know what to do. And then over gradually, I just started taking control of certain things. Like, oh nah, I want it to go this way. I want it to go that way. I want it to do this. So this is how I'm going to do. And over time, it started like everything I said I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, how I'm going to do it, is basically been coming to fruition. Like I said, this is all from God. For the past 2 years, like I went to work for him, I went to war for him. So it's like this is my reward for doing what I did, and it's more because there's people I gotta reach to help them get through, to pull them through. So there's more work to be done. So I have to get myself into certain positions, get certain order, so that way I can be able to be ready, presentable to do these things. Like I said, I'm in my apartment, and I have a lot of reflection time to reflect on what I actually went through. It's nothing like I'm not dwelling or anything like that. I'm not stuck in it. It's just I get the chance to see like, whoa, what I came through, what I got through, all the things I had to face, and I didn't run from none of them. I stood there and faced every last one of them, and it got me to this point. And I want to document that for others who are going through that, like they just had like the journey was crazy. And then when they got a breakthrough, it's like they don't know how to receive it. That's what a lot of us, I didn't know how to receive my breakthrough. So hopefully I could be a roadmap to get you somewhere, get you started. You know what you want to do, but it's like, where do you get started? And that's why I want to come in, and that's why I'm going to help. Now, like I said, just doing some, I'm just thinking back to what I had to go through, and I was just thinking about a lot of friendships, relationships that got started, but then I had to cut them off because it's like, yo, people, this is one thing that will happen when you got, let me explain this. When you have desperate people that would do anything to receive what they need, that's when it becomes tricky. You think you have it all in your hands, you maneuvering through, and then they go tab somebody who's desperate, who's always around you, and they just want to see if they could get, poke little holes in your armor. Once they poke that one little hole, they come in full force. Now, like I said, God had me doing certain things, had me moving a certain way. Like, there was things that I couldn't think about Because if I thought about those things, if I paid attention to those things, I would be missing what's actually going on, what these people are actually doing. Now, a lot of people, you'll hear a lot of us talking about this stuff, and you'll be like, nah, they crazy. But yo, it's true. It's true. They will pay somebody, they will grab somebody. Sometimes they don't even have to pay the person. The person feels a certain way about you, and they can spot it, and it's easy. Oh, go grab them, go get it, go do that. When I got there, it was this dude that I instantly clicked with. Cause he seen the way I came in there, the way. So at first he thought I was like a needy person, like I needed it. Oh, he was offering up a lot of things, and I appreciate that, because a lot of things I did take from him and I did use. I appreciate him for that. But after a certain while, it's like, yo, he just started acting funny. And I couldn't pinpoint why he was acting so funny, why he was doing certain things. Like I said, I was going against the director, Hard Body. It was days she walked in and they addressed, oh, the queen here, and I was straight say, like, she ain't no queen, she garbage. She ain't no queen, like, not trying to disrespect her, put her out, but you know, these are the things, like, you're not no queen for what you're doing to people. You're not no leader. Don't do that. We're not addressing you as that. Like your outer appearance, yeah, you're beautiful. You got it. You're beautiful. She is. I can't say was because she's beautiful. But the person, her heart makes her ugly, makes her destructive, unattractive. And this is not, because like I said, on the surface, like, she's beautiful. But her heart, her energy, everything about her is just garbage. And when I seen him, like, the dude that I was originally talking about, like, we all had this understanding and feeling like, yo, she's wrong. Like, it's something different about her. Like, we couldn't pinpoint it, but we all knew it was something about her. This was in the beginning. It's something about her. All of us knew. He was in all of us. We knew that. We all was coming to agreement with this. And then, lo and behold, you just start seeing him. He's smiling with her more. Now they coming from down the block. They're doing a lot of things. And I'm like, hold on. Because you talk shady, but like, he was one of the main ones talking shady. Like me, if I'm talking about you in a crowd and you're not there, when I see you, I'm letting you know that. Like, there was like, all right, like, perfect, like, with the male caseworker I had, he was a couple of people, caseworkers that I knew. He was a couple of people that I knew. He was their caseworker. And we was outside one day and they was all dogging him. Not dogging him, not saying anything that wasn't true, but just, like, we just releasing. And when we get inside, now we go inside, oh, they like, oh, yo, Mr. I don't want to say his name or not like that, but yo, I like the sneakers, I like you stay with the coats and all that. Me, I was basically like, I was doing that to everybody. Like, yo, they was complimenting him. I was finding ways like, nah, he garbage. Get out of here. He wouldn't do that on the street. Like, when he sitting here doing to us, like, it was a couple of times I said that, and a couple of times it came in. The next day, no eye contact. No eye contact, no nothing. I was calling them out. And like I said, these was the people, like, I'm not looking at these people and being judgmental. Like, my first thought to him was like, yo, he is real. He's stuck. He's stuck out. I don't know what made me stop, but cause he was playing around, like, doing little things, like I was finding disrespectful. So you disrespect me, I'm disrespect you. I don't care who you are. The one thing you gonna do when I get into a fight with one of y'all could grab my wheelchair, flip me over, and stomp me out. But at the same time, y'all not gonna take my manhood away from me. That's how I was. That's how I was. I didn't walk. I didn't call nobody out of their names because I understood. I understood. Not saying I was scared. Like, everybody couldn't do that. Like, it was some people, like, just known, like, yo, it was some people that know thugged out, like, but in this wheelchair, I wanted to drag them. And they knew that. I wanted to drag them. That's like they had four dudes there, but one of them running their mouth. 4 new dudes came through before I left, and one of them just running their mouth. Now I'm in the middle of something. Like I said, we got the ice machine fixed. We got a new TV. We got new washing machines. Like, we were, so my thing was, all right, I'ma use what they doing, what the staff is doing. I'ma go hard just so they could change the food. That was my gift to. That was supposed to be my gift to my brothers. To my brothers, they held me down like I was a little brother. And my gift to my brothers was making sure the ones that remained there that didn't leave yet, at least y'all can eat better. So yo, I was like the past 2 weeks, my last 2 weeks there, I straight slept in the lounge. Like, I put my bags, everything, especially since I seen there was 5 dead mice under my bed, and it's like, how'd they get there? When I seen that I slept in the lounge, I moved everything of mine to my room. Like I said, I only had 2 bags. My blanket, my sheets, or whatever, I moved everything out the room. I'm not going back there no more. So he's making a big deal about it. Now, like I was saying, all of this it was like all of this was interjecting with each other. So the fact that I left my room and then I'm out in the lounge, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to turn this into something else. So now I turned it into me trying to get the food changed for the people. And he just making oh, yo, he can't do that. He can't do this. Day 1, he just got there. Day 2, yo, he's staying up in the lounge. Like, yo, this is our lounge area. This is not for that. Day 3, he just running his mouth, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my God. By the fourth day, I almost had them with the food, because now I'm not going downstairs. I'm not going downstairs. I'm not even going to the store. Like, that's part of my fast, but I'm not letting people know I'm fasting. So they thinking I'm starving. They thinking, oh, he not eating, Mr. Johnson, not eating, Mr. Johnson, not doing this with Johnson. Oh, this is crazy. Like, the director, she came up to me, she's like, so what you trying to get a malpractice case? That's how serious we've gotten it. By day 4, like I said, I almost had them. The 5th day, they called all types of police. They called all types of EMS. Now, like I said, I have never gotten in trouble, especially the police. Like, they never had to take me nowhere. But the fact that these new dudes was making this big old deal about it, like, that's what made the officer tell me, like, yo, you could have went in, bro. Don't let me come back. Yo, it was so beautiful. It was like when I was in the lounge and I was doing me, it's like everybody who was already there, they just stopped coming downstairs. It was like everybody picked up and knew what was going on. So they stopped coming downstairs. Even one of the dudes that I said something crazy to him. Like, I was in the moment and I said something crazy. Like, he's a cool dude, but I was in my moment and he tried to interrupt me. I was in my moment. I said something crazy to him. Even when one of them new dudes talking crap one day, and and the dude that I'm talking about sitting there watching TV, me and him not talking. Me and him don't talk. Like, he feels some type of way about me. Like, I came at him crazy. But the new dude was talking. And he just stood up. He's like, yo, you talking to him? He in the chair. Talk to me like that. Talk to me like that. I bust your ass in here. Talk to me like that. And I'm sitting here like, oh. Because me and Jay is at odds right now. But he stood up and did that when dude talking junk. So this time I knew this. Everybody knew it was like the energy in there. So after they called the police, I had to game over. So like I said, the next day I got up, all right, cleaned myself up, got straight. The next day I came out my room, I was waiting for new dude. I heard him, he went back there, he went to the back, smoked a cigarette. So I waited for him by the door. He came back in. So I'm like, yo, bro, it's all that craziness you told me. And they looked at me, oh, I stay with the Mason. Or, all right, you got Mason. You got this, you got the weapon. First you was going to shoot me and then all this and that. Now you got Mace. So listen, don't say nothing to me again. I won't say anything to you. Because if you say something to me, I don't care, Mace, gun, whatever, I'm punching you in your mouth. That's how I want. And like me and him, we said a couple of other things, but then nothing was said after that. Like me and him came to mutual understanding. I noticed, dude, I said, yo, why is dude so close to her? Why is he? Because they got him to bribe him to come against me to see what was going on. And God instantly pointed him out. Anybody ever went through this whole, anybody ever said something to, like, yo, what's going on? Is 100% was dumb. When God revealed something to me and I went to go, it was 100% correct. People don't think that these things can happen, so you'll hear us and be like, nah, you just paranoid, yo, these things happen. They will get to the closest, weakest person by you to try to snake you when they see it. Because they wanted me in assisted living. I wasn't with it. So now they trying to do everything to make it look like I'm incompetent, or to try to create this cloud of, oh, he needs it. He needs it. It happens. You get that feeling in your mind, yo, somebody's snaking me. You better listen to that. That's not paranoia. Especially if you got this deep, if you got deep into your journey and you're not getting in trouble and there's nothing they can do about it, you're not in the wrong. When I figured that out, hold on. I figured that's how I got out the nursing home. Because there was certain things that you can't do in the nursing home. You can't do certain things in the nursing home. I'm put it like this. Like, I didn't want to bring that up. I was in the nursing home. I was smoking weed in my room. You cannot do that. You under no circumstances, you cannot. This is what I'm telling you. Like, I'm not trying to glorify that I was smoking weed. I'm glorifying what God, when God wants something to get done, He's going to do whatever He got to do to get it done. I'm telling y'all. I was in the nursing home one Saturday. The lady between the police and the EMS, she called them 5 times. I lit up one time. You can't do that. You can't smoke in there. I lit up. She was calling them all day and I only lit up one time. I did not even smoke the whole day. But she was calling them all day. You cannot do that in the nursing home. There's people a couple rooms next to me where oxygen, like, I understood I read it up, so I'm not putting nobody in danger or nothing like that. But there's people like with oxygen tanks and things, you can't smoke in there. That's how I got out of the nursing home. I was rolling up to go downstairs, and I swear I heard God's voice audible. Nah, sit right in the spot. What? I had to look up like, yo, God, that's you? I made another attempt to go outside. The elevator was not working. I said, oh, God want me to do this here. God, this is His word. His word is law. And lo and behold, I sat right there. Took me a couple pulls. And sports was on. Basketball was on all day. So I'm sitting in my room watching basketball games all day. And as I'm watching it, as I'm doing this, police is just coming to my door. Police coming to my door. Nah. Hey, Mr. Johnson, it's police. Oh, Mr. Johnson, it's MS. Mr. Johnson, I'm like, yo. I had to get this on video after a while. Like, yo, nah, she tripping. She's going hard. She's really trying to get me out of here. That's how I got out of the nursing home. And they put me in a room, like I said, it's all being connected. You think you paranoid or going wild? When you are gleaming right now. You are gleaming, you are shining. You don't think people say that? Yeah. I look at all the stuff I went through. Out of all the stuff I could sit here and tell y'all stories for days. I could sit here for every day I've been in there, I could give y'all a story. But the way my skin looks, my hair and everything, I got a bed, but the way my skin looks, it don't look like nothing happened. don't look like nothing happened. It don't look like nothing happened. It don't look like nothing happened. I don't know if I got off the topic, but like I said, when the people around you, you spot them, when you start having certain feelings about people, oh, hold on, this person acting funny, this person don't act like that. Yo, lo and behold, they're doing something foul. They snaking you. They snaking you. They snaking you. And in all for nothing, like, this is how it started. So, like, I don't smoke with people. But, like, alright, so my thing is, since my nerves is shaking, I can't roll up. So I'll go to someone buy me a pre-roll. So let me get a pull, let me get that. Yo, Drew, why you be acting like that, Drew? You don't be letting nobody hit it. Yo, go get your own. Here, you need it, I got you. But it was like for the first week when I first was going through my stomach issue, like I don't know what's going on, so I don't want to pass nothing to nobody. I wasn't even coming around, I was staying in my room, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. I can't pinpoint this. I don't know if it's spreadable, what's going on. At that point, I didn't even know that dude was putting all that stuff in my smoothie. But at the same time, like, I took precautions. It's like, I didn't even come around nobody. So he felt the way about it. He felt the way about it because when I finally started coming back outside and I'm explaining to them, like, his reaction was, like, he had this reaction of, damn, why did I do that? That was his reaction because he thought I was acting funny. And I had to explain to all of them, like, yo, when my stomach first messed up, I wasn't coming around nobody. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't want to spread nothing. I don't want nobody. I wasn't going around nobody. No, I wasn't even going to the store because I don't want to walk past and leave something while I wasn't even going. I was in my room. Until I figured out, like, I was in my room for like 3-4 days. I didn't eat. I didn't do nothing. Because now I don't know what's going on. But he took that as another way. And I had to find out that, because now it's certain things that I'm saying, certain things that I'm doing, and I'm wondering why how come she did this? How come this happened? How come that happened? How come this person said this? Oh, because in the conversations outside, he's going back and he's telling, which is making them ramp this stuff up harder. It was him. It was the security guard. I know the security guard because of her sons. Oh, the son is in the middle of breaking a hit generation curse. And you can just see it. You could just see it, the way she acts, the way she talks to him. You could see that he's in the middle of breaking his curse. She goes, turn everybody against me. Now, like I said, I ain't no ill will towards her son. That's her son. Listen, if you don't ride for your parents, first thing, I don't know who you are. I don't trust you. Your parents are the most important people in your life ever. Let me tell you, I've been in foster care all my life. All my life. My mom matters to me, and she has never been there. But she matters to me. I understand why I was a foster kid. I'm not excusing what she did, but I understand it. This makes me have more, my emotion towards her is more like, okay, I understand. Instead of being mad, I'm not mad. Like, yeah, I'm not going around her. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm not looking for her. But at the same time, if I ever seen her, it would be no malice. I would never tell her like, oh, my, you didn't. Nah, it's not that. It's not that. So he did what he had to do. Took his mama's side. He stopped talking to me. All because of what his mama did. But I never stopped dropping gems on him, even though he was not talking to me. I never stopped dropping gems on him. To the point where my last couple of days, he started back talking, oh, Drewski, because he got that up. Like nobody was calling me that before he came through. When he came through, and he said, yo, Drewski, everybody in the building now calling me Drewski. Everybody calling me Drewski. So I'm like, oh. I figured that, nah, it's not him. I'm not going to hold no malice against him. I'm not going to hold no malice against his mom because I see what his mom is doing. But I'm not going to hold no malice against his mom. And I just told him, even though, I would just come by. Like, I wouldn't even show my face. Like, I would just be rolling. And before I roll on, I come, you just hear her talking. I'm like, yo, she don't know me. Why is she going this hard for? She don't know me. Like, I have no encounters with her. As far as that, like, me and her became cool because of her sons. And even if that, like, y'all wasn't looking at her like, she's not a pretty lady. She's a strong woman. But I wasn't looking at her in that regard because of her sons. Like, I got a relationship with your sons. I'm not doing that. And before I understood what she was doing, yeah, I was. I was like, yo, I'm about to holler. She look good. And she know what she talking about. You come to find out. What she doing, how she banging it, that made me fall back. Like, nah, I can't mess with her. I can't do that. And the number one, like I said, even through all of that, like, yo, I met her son first. So it's no way possible I'ma even try. I'm not disrespecting him. And then her other son comes through. Yo, it took for 3 days. 3 days for him to lay me like that. Then the whole building walking, Drewski. Like, this is early in the morning, I'm rolling. He did that. Yo, as soon as I come around the corner, that's what they do. I come around the corner, you hear somebody yelling, anybody say, Drewski! Like, yo, you hear it. I guess this was getting to them because, like, the supervisors and everything, that part was getting to them. Because the employees of special operations, like, one day I went so hard at the caseworkers and everybody. Like, operations spent all day, they was just laughing, reciting certain things that I said that I didn't even know, but it was just so funny, and I'm like, and then after that, I just see them tighten up. Now they starting to do little funny things. Now they start. I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. It's not paranoid. Cause God revealed them to you. That was God who showed you that. The whole intent is not to no get back, no payback, no going to argue, no going to press nobody. I did that one time. I did that one time. One time. I'm never gonna lie about that. I did that one time because like they had this thing where now they're not buzzing me in the door at a certain time. I'm sitting out there for 5-10 minutes before somebody buzzed me, and that day I really was not in the mood. Like I wouldn't have bugged on him like that, but I wasn't in the mood. Like there was things that was happening. So when he did that, like I came aside. Usually when they do that, I make the loudest. Like I be like, "Thank you, appreciate it." Like I just to irritate them more. But that night I walked in there. When he finally buzzed me in, I'm like, "Yo, what's your problem with me, bro? Why you playing with me like that for? Stop playing with me." Then after that, man, his relationship started getting cooler. And that's what I started noticing, like, yo, it's these directors and everybody in there, they turning them against me. And it all came from that day. They turning men against me. They did the same thing like I said with the young, like, yo, these are my brothers. Like we had it going in it. This is why I could say I wasn't broke. Because, yo, if one don't got it and somebody got it, we got it. That's how we was moving in there. Like nobody's ever talk about it, especially in the clique. In the circle, like dude walk by, you be like, up, they go to H crew. They go to H crew. Yo, we was not like that because you come through, we eating, like they drink, I don't drink at all, at all. God told me no, cut that out. I haven't drunk for 4 years. I haven't had to drink for the last time I had to drink was on my birthday, I think it was 2021 or 2022. That was the last time I had to drink. I think it was 21. Yeah, 21. So I don't drink. You ain't being played with. You ain't paranoid. You ain't lose your mind. You know exactly what you're talking about. You ain't gonna get through it without God though. Because if it's certain things that you're noticing and you think it's like, nah, this ain't, it's happening. That's just God revealing us all to you. Just God revealing. So like I said, I hope I didn't go all off course in this video, but at the same time, it's like I just want to provide all the information I can as far as what's going on, why is this happening to me, why is that happening to me. You got to get through it the best way you can get through it. If you need a roadmap on how to get through certain things, like I'm here for it. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. love you, family. Remember, God loves you. He put the love in me to love you. Enjoy your day.